since you really showed up here, more or less. You've gotten a lot of reps at this point. As you come into this last season, what's the significance of the experience overall, and how does it change the way you think about this being your last 12, 13 games at App State?
I think the significance from my freshman year playing to now has really molded me. All the guys who came here, from Alex Gray to Doug Middleton, all those guys have taught me things that I need to teach the younger guys going in. So that's my biggest key going into this season, is helping bring the younger guys along.
In this offseason, you lost Alex Gray, Mondo Williams, graduation, had a little turnover as well. So how is it with all the new players coming in? How are they getting ready for the college game?
It's going real good. They're adjusting very well. They came in and they were already pretty good sized guys. We just had to teach them the plays and get them right mentally, and they're coming along pretty fast.
You've always been known for your physicality on the field. You don't mind bringing a shoulder and putting it to somebody. As that was kind of your early calling card, and as you've learned more and gotten wiser with all the reps you've gotten, has that changed any way, kind of the way you approach the game, instead of just looking to bring the lumber all the time?
Oh, man, of course, you always want to get plays on the ball, interceptions, fumble recoveries, and things like that. But no, it hasn't really changed. I'm the guy for our defense to bring the thump, and that's what I want to do.
Hey, Jay, can you kind of just speak on your trip to New Orleans with something you're able to do this year with Taylor, and just what that meant to you going up there?
Media Day was real fun. It was a blessing to be called out there by my coaches, to be able to go represent our team on the defense side of the ball. It was fun. Me and Taylor had a good time hanging out with the rest of the players and things like that. It was fun.
Did you run into wildlife up here, Abby?
Yeah, there was a few snakes up there. Got tangled up with.
You were back here trying to ask a question a minute ago, so I can tell you're one of those guys who likes to mess around with some of the players. Is that typically you, or what other guys, trying to make some jokes?
I say our whole team is full of jokesters.
Really?
I guess I would say I'm kind of a jokester. Me, Boggs, Stringer, Devin Stringer. We're just a bunch of jokesters. We just like to have fun, man.
One of the things that you did lose off that defense is you lost some vocal leaders, some guys who really led by speaking as much as by playing. My observation of this senior group is that maybe the group's not quite as talkative as that one was. Do you think that's true? And if it's so, how are you guys trying to lead this team now as the senior?
I don't think so. I don't think we're not as talkative. The thing is, last year we were all juniors, and the seniors that we had were really good leaders and vocal leaders, and now it's our time to step up and do that, and we will.
As a self-professed jokester, what question would you ask yourself?
What question would I ask myself? That's a good question. I don't know.
What are the expectations going into Georgia?
Expectations.
You guys have played Tennessee. You guys almost beat Tennessee. Should have beat Tennessee, really. And you played Michigan and Clemson. Those games kind of warm you up for. You've seen it now. You've been there 3 years. Does that help you going into Georgia?
It's definitely a good warm-up game, because we have to see where we're at as a team. And that first game is the best game, I guess. See all the work you've put in and see where you're at now. So against, like you said, Tennessee, we saw the team that we had go after that game, and we were ready for the rest of the season.
Do those teams get you ready for this game?
Yeah, they do.
How so?
I mean, we're so prepared going into those games and so focused to want to knock those teams down.
Have you already started looking at game film of the Georgia offense?
Yes, sir. During the spring, me, Eric Boggs, and Stringer all kind of got together and started looking at some film on those guys. So, yeah.
Any observations that you
They have some pretty good players.
Last year, you guys were really able to make an impact on defense, specifically getting your hands on the ball. What needs to happen against Georgia to do that same thing? What do you need to do personally as a player?
Like you said, we need to get hands on balls, and that all comes from film. Film work and coming out here and practicing the things that they do well, getting those things down and going and making plays.
Any more questions?